So if you want to go into currency coin mining, you might be interested in the total supply and the available supply of the cryptocurrency. Now, for a quick definition, the total supply is how many of these coins will ever be available. So for Bitcoin, it has been determined from the onset of Bitcoin that 21 million Bitcoins is what the maximum that can be available, 21 million. But that 21 million each one Bitcoin can be divided so many times into tiny little decimal bits, you understand? But some coins can't be divided like that. So they're saying that it's that's the total of it. So every time a coin is being created, the people that create the coin, like Bitcoin, the Ether, the Ripple, they decide what the total amount of coins that can ever exist will be. So for now in Bitcoin, but then the available supply is how many is currently existing. So you know, more coins are being created per day. More Bitcoins, more Ether, more Ripple are being created per day. You understand? So we're gonna find out how many can ever exist. So let us quickly do our little magic, crypto finance, and we're working with Bitcoin with a BTC, and we can now say total underscore supply. So we can know, maybe if we want to mine or anything, we can quickly find out how many that ever exists. But we've made a mistake, and we're paying for it. So we're gonna do cryptocurrency, crypto finance, and we're gonna do BTC, and that's gonna be total supply. So we can quickly figure out what the total supply will ever be. So we hit enter. As you can see, the total supply of Bitcoins, of course, we'll do our usual magic, which is go to format and make sure that all the numbers are correctly formatted. I want to quickly do it for this available supply because we'll be there very soon. Format number. Cool. So the total will be 16. This is current supply. 16 billion is currently in supply, but the total will be the available supply. Let's compare them. I'm surprised that the total is giving me the available instead. Available supply. We enter. So let's convert this to a number and see why we're getting the same. I don't know why the function is giving us the same for the total, and double click available supply of BTC and total supply. Is crazy. Okay, the way this works is it gives you the total supply in a certain currency. So how much, what we just wrote means how much Bitcoin is available in dollars, in US dollars. So is this basically the same thing? If you don't indicate, it will show you it will assume that you means US dollars. So if we want to check for euro, we can just do EUR to know how much Bitcoin is available in euros. So and so on and so forth. So let's quickly do it for the rest of our calculations. So in this case, I'll call it F. This case, I'll call it XRP. So I'll just copy that of total supply and exchange here. Call it F ETH XRP. So but so far, like I told you, this is working by default with the exchange rate listed on our CoinMarketCap website. So this website is where we are fetching all our information from. And remember this guy that was at 138 when we were starting this video is now at 144, which means it's still rising, and this guy just started rising. So this is where we're fetching our information from, but we can fetch it from other sources, you understand? For instance, there is a site called Kraken. Kraken.com. It's just like this site. They have their own exchange rates and everything. So if you want to fetch it from such other sites, I will show you shortly, but that will be in the next video. See you in the next video.